Hello YouTubers, I wanted to talk to you in this video about some of my other books that are in my library. This first book that I have is by Deborah Lynn Katz, and it's about your psychic development, developing your natural psychic abilities for working with yourself or for others. Extraordinary Psychic is the title of this book, and it's about becoming an intuitive, heal yourself and others, view the past, present, and future, manifest your goals for prosperity and love, communicate with your spirit guides and loved ones in spirit, and learn to perform psychic readings professionally and just for fun. So, good book to have. Very pretty cover on the front. I believe Deborah Lynn Katz has a few other books. I think her other book is called You Are Psychic. Not really sure, but you can Google her or check her out here online. Great book to have. Second book is The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, and this book is by Joseph Murphy. I believe Love and Peace, when she was talking about the letters that she writes to the prisoners, was talking about this book. I bought this book about 7 years ago, maybe 6 or 7 years ago, and from Barnes & Noble, and it's a really good book to have. Anything that you think you can do, you can manifest it. You just have to have the faith and the belief in making that come true. Sort of like the magician having all the tools that he needs and just needing to break through that veil and get that information to the high priestess so that it can be done. Let your will be done, basically. So that's The Power of the Subconscious Mind. Good book. This book was recommended to me by another shopper in the metaphysical section of a discount bookstore, and he said that it was just brought to his attention that he needed to tell me that this is the book that I need to pick up. And this is called The Amazing Power of Deliberate Intent, the art of basically living and allowing. This is by Esther and Jerry Hicks. So, good book. Basically, it kind of falls back on the power of the subconscious mind. Intentions. What are your intentions? Making your intentions manifest. This book given to me by my mother. This is called The Practical Guide to Creative Visualizations, Manifesting Your Desires. Basically, falls back into this section here of subconscious mind, deliberate intent, visualizing the life and the things that you want in your life and actually making them happen. So positive thought, basically. Another good book, Chakra Meditations by Lane Redmond. This book has a CD that comes with it, and it talks about how to transform yourself through the 7 energy centers. She has 7 guided visualizations in here, 1 for each chakra. She talks in here about breath, visualization, chanting, and drumming. And the CD comes in the back there. Definitely, if you're doing any type of divination work or psychic work, self-healing, healing for others, your chakras definitely need to be aligned, in alignment. Definitely need to be healthy and in tune. So it's like a car. You can't run a car and not ever get it a tune-up or oil change. You can't run your psychic abilities over and over and over again and never tune up your chakras or get them aligned. So good book to have as far as chakra meditations. And there's also some great chakra meditation videos here on YouTube. So it's just important, if you're going to be working with your psychic abilities, to maintain your chakras. Another book I have here, I bought this about, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago as well. It's How Psychic Are You? And this is a book of 76 techniques to boost your innate power. This is by Julie Solskin. This book has information about colors, healing with herbs, like your garden, healing yourself first before you work with anyone else, again, like with the chakras. Divination, as far as like ruins, dowsing, palm reading, reading tea leaves, scrying, tarot, astrological information, I Ching, dreams. It goes into like very brief some dream interpretations there somewhere. Dreams, memory games, chakras. There we go. Auras. Basically, this book is sort of a quick reference guide for someone who's interested in finding out about psychic powers and psychic abilities. Talks about auras, dream interpretations, clairvoyance, color energy, ways to just basically harness your intuition and enhance your life. So, very cool cover. The book's title is How Psychic Are You? And again, that's by Julie Soskin. This book here is about discovering your psychic powers. This is a very thick book by Tara Ward. And this goes into healing others, self-healing, flower healing, psychometry, giving an arc reading, working with your sitter, basically early stages, tuning in, breathing and relaxation, creating your space, chakras. As you can see, I've gone through in depth and highlighted some things that were very important to me. This looks like it was a textbook. I bought this at a half-price bookstore, but this looks like it's a textbook for, I don't know, sort of like a psychic workshop or class, but it's a practical guide to psychic development and spiritual growth by Tara Ward. Next book I have here is Crystal Ball Gazing by Uma Silby. It's a complete guide to choosing and reading your crystal ball. Great book to have. I've read through this one and I've used it. I haven't had much luck with scrying. I had one kind of like whoa moment of awe when I first started doing crystal ball gazing, but you have to have the right setting, the right lighting. The crystal ball has to be just so in front of you. Right measurement and so I don't do much in the way of scrying, but definitely if you Google Uma, you'll find some information about chakras and other crystals and things of that sort. So, running low on time, but let me get back to my other books. This book here is Zolar's Encyclopedia of Dreams and Encyclopedia and Dictionary of Dreams. This is the revised edition, and this book basically, any dream that you know, keywords throughout your dream, you can kind of scroll through this, scan through this, and find an overall general meaning for it. But good book to have. That was given to me for my birthday one year, along with a journal. This is my coffee table book, as I call it, hardback on the Book of Goddesses, a celebration of the divine feminine, by Chris Walder. Great book. Beautiful pictures on the inside. Last but not least, because I'm running out of time here, this book here, very thick, good reference guide for birthdays, stars, and numbers. Breaks it down by zodiac sign, numerology, love, relationships, your secret self, work, and vocation. Anything you can think of, this book has it. And this is by Safi Crawford and Geraldine Sullivan. So, that's it for my wonderful spiritual library. So, blessed be. Blessed be. Bye-bye.